I don't remember a lot about Sub Rock because I'll be kicking it with Doom way more than Sub Rock. You know what I'm saying? Sub was kind of just around, you know what I'm saying? And like he was gone so quick. Like it seemed like as soon as I met him, damn near he was gone, you know what I'm saying? Sub was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Sub was always cool. Like he seemed to be more mellow than Doom was. You know what I mean? Like but I guess like he really was like sicker than Doom was in a lot of ways. Doom would say that he was like kind of like his big brother. You know what I'm saying? The way Sub was, like he was just advanced. You know what I'm saying? Which yeah, I can dig that. You know, Doom, I felt like we were similar. Both them cats. This is the way I met them. I used to roll up to Curious George spot up in Harlem, you know, uptown, you know, and that's where CM Crew would gather around, you know, so Cotty would be up there. That was one of the closest ones, you know what I'm saying? Cotty, Damien, he was a kid then, probably like maybe 16, 17, he was a kid. But it'd be them, and that's where I met KMD at, is over at Curious George's house, where basically everybody pretty much congregate, because I guess Curious George was just cool like that, you know? So, you know, I'd go over there, and we'd get high or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cotty would be over there, you know what I'm saying? Damien be over there, a couple other people. And this is where I met KMD at. And they was over there, and they was on a record player fooling around with a ultramagnetic record of some sort, right? And they was just bugging out like, yo, ultramagnetic, like just going crazy, right? And I'm just thinking like, yeah, that's my shit too. Like as much as they was going off over that record, I was the same exact way. So I knew from that, like, okay, I'm a fool with these fools. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kindred. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to like these guys. I already liked them from their records and stuff, but that's when I really got to kind of see more of how their personality was, you know? I was around Doom quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? Around all of them, though, you know what I'm saying? Just as a group, as CM or whatever, you know? I even let them get my I think I let them get my Super Nintendo because they love Mario Kart so much. I think I let them borrow my Super Nintendo. And I had a regular Nintendo at my little cubby hole of an apartment because I was staying out in New York at the time. And I had a regular Nintendo, and I just said, okay, I'll just play my regular Nintendo. Let y'all fool with that. And they was so on Super Mario Kart. Like I think Cotty even said something about it in a rap. You know what I'm saying? So what a Racer Koopa Troopa in a Mario Kart, niggas jail from the start, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love all them fools though. The thing that really was hard for me though was, you know, when Sub got killed, you know what I'm saying? Because Doom really, like, took that super duper hard. I was with him one night, and he was just bugging out, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was trying to get a cab, and I think the cab was, like, not trying to pick us up. So, like, Doom just started beating on the window, you know, the cab, like, trying to break the window damn near. And I'm like, chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was just amped off the whole situation, was still fresh. He was going through it, you know what I'm saying? And then he just like vanished and like I ain't even hear from him or nothing for quite a while. And then somehow we had got back in contact and he was in Atlanta, I think, you know what I'm saying? And we was talking and stuff a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just chopping. And he told me the whole thing about MF Doom, his whole plan, how he's gonna do it, everything, exactly how he came out, it all was planned, you know what I'm saying? And I was just listening to him at the time, like, damn, that's a fool. Like, damn, I feel you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew, like, it's going to work. But, like, he had it so meticulously planned. And I remember being like, man, that's so tight because fools call you Doom anyway. Fools always call you Doom anyway. So that's tight that you would come out with MF Doom. But it's like Dr. Doom, you feel me? So it worked exactly the way he said it was going to work. You know what I'm saying? He even sent me some beats on the tape that I've heard on some of the MF Doom stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like back when we had cassette tapes and shit, he sent me like a beat tape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still fool with Doom. I talked to Doom like a while back since he been out the States or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I had a good time talking to him. He's strange though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure dealing with that whole thing is just surreal because my brother got killed too, you know what I'm saying? So I could kind of relate to it on a certain level, but back then, when everything popping, you know what I'm saying, they getting dropped from the label because of this artwork, and then that happened, you know what I'm saying? It's just everything's just all bad. Then it's just drugs and shit involved too, so I'm sure everything just seemed like a, you know what I'm saying, like a bad Alice in Wonderland, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could feel how he could be, you know, where he at, you know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people, they might just think he fucked up or whatever, but I know Doom, you know what I'm saying? So it's different from me.
Why are we comparing, why are we making standards off of the mainstream? I don't do that, so I can't really call these guys underrated.
2001, Flavor's backstage, and this kid comes backstage, and Flavor's eating a plate of food. He gets an autograph. We leave the dressing room. Flavor takes a bite out of a burger, right? Puts it back on the plate.
My album, Go. It's an emotional thing for me to even talk about it because it is the best album I've ever done in my life. I put everything I had into this record, and it reminds me of when I used to listen to these records in the 80s and 90s, man.
Education is very important. I think it's important that we separate education from schooling. You can go to the best schools, the richest schools, and still be a fucking idiot. You can get education from anywhere. You can get educated through hip-hop. You could get educated through traveling the world. Education is important. Learning and studying, however you get it, is important.